Good evening, Technosphere. And I'm probably drunker than I should be doing live streams, really. But what the fuck? So's everybody else. And it's been a bit of a trying day, actually. I went for a walk out in the world and I had my mask on and it put me in such a bad mood. Fuck, it really made me angry. It made me really pissed off. And it made me really pissed off because I was like, I have to wear this mask because the world is governed by idiots. Like, idiots. Fucking morons. And, I've been saying for a week or so, or maybe even more, that this pandemic and the way we're all experiencing it has been caused by idiot capitalist behaviour. Anyway, lots of people seem to be telling me that I'm wrong and that it's not capitalism that has caused this pandemic that we knew was coming. And I would really, really like somebody to explain to me in detail why it's not capitalism. Because as far as I understand it, and I'm really open to having it explained to me if I happen to be wrong, but as far as I understand it, right, there was a place, and it doesn't matter which place it just was a place on Earth, right? A place on Earth had a virus, and the people there got it. And the first thing that the responsible people did was pretend that it wasn't happening. And then when they were forced to admit that it was happening, they didn't close their borders. Oh man, I've just dropped my hash. Fuck. Anyway, they didn't close their borders. It doesn't matter where it was on Earth. That's not the issue. The issue is the people in charge of the place where said virus was doing its thing didn't go, oh shit, close the borders. And the rest of the countries in charge people, they also didn't say, oh shit, we better close the borders. So people carried on travelling all around the world, and people carried on shipping goods all around the world, and it carried on, and the newspaper kept saying, oh my God, there's going to be a pandemic. Oh my God, there's going to be a pandemic. Oh my God, there's going to be a pandemic. And everybody kept travelling, and everybody kept shipping things, and guess what? There was a pandemic. And while the pandemic progressed its way across the world as people kept shipping things willy-nilly and travelling willy-nilly, largely due to the fact that we wanted to keep the economy going. Anyway, that happened. We know that bit. And now we are all locked in our houses. So it would seem to me that the thing that travelled said virus round the entire globe was the free movement of people and goods. And that if the movement of people and goods had been stopped in the same way that our movement as individuals has been stopped, then surely the virus would not have spread. Because if it's true on a personal level that social distancing works, it's got to be true on an international level. Because it can't be true that social distancing only works for people but doesn't work for countries. Can it? I guess, so please, Could somebody please explain to me why international social distancing wouldn't be the best way to respond to the threat of a pandemic? Because it definitely didn't happen. And we definitely are stuck in our houses. And so if it wasn't capitalism and its desire to keep the economy going that spread the coronavirus willy-nilly around the whole world, what was it? Does anybody know? If it wasn't capitalism, what the fuck was it? Please, somebody tell me. I really want to know.